Hey everyone, it's Sevy, and Genshin Impact just tweeted the new weapons that are coming in 2.1, and let's just get a quick overview of them and have a quick, off the top of the head, who these weapons are going to be good with, okay? So, first is the Engulfing Lightning polearm, which is obviously going to be Baal's signature weapon. It was in her demo and stuff, so the substat is Energy Recharge 55.1, and then the base attack is 608. And then the passive says, attack increased by 28% of energy recharge over the base 100%. And then you can gain a maximum bonus of 80% attack. The wording here isn't that clear if it's only going to get 28% of what is over the base 100%. So if she has, for example, 150% energy recharge and you only get 28% of that 50%, then that means you only get 14% extra attack. But since Raiden is going to be one of those characters who you're supposed to stack lots of energy recharge on, let's say you should have at least 200% energy recharge on her, that attack increase is still going to be quite significant. Or if you're getting the entire thing, then you just get a lot of extra attack. So that's actually a big bump. And then you gain 30% energy recharge for 12 seconds after using an elemental burst. So if you've seen Raiden's kit, it's actually very interesting because it kind of procs this cycle between her burst and the burst of the teammates, and then they start charging and batterying each other. So it's very cool that with this weapon, that is even more enhanced. This is the ultimate energy recharge weapon, signature weapon for Raiden. It obviously works well with her kit. Alright, so for the next one, we have the Luxurious Sea Lord Claymore. So this is the fish sword, fish claymore, fish great sword. The base attack is 454, and then the attack percent buff is 55.1%. So this is supposed to be the free-to-play weapon obtained from Event Shop, and you're going to be able to refine it to rank 5, just like all the other past weapons. So it increases elemental burst damage by 12%. When elemental burst hits opponents, there is a 100% chance of summoning a huge onrush of tuna that deals 100% attack as AoE damage. This effect can occur at once every 15 seconds. Genshin didn't tweet what it's going to look like at refinement rank 5, but I'm assuming that the ones that will go up will be the elemental burst damage percent, the percent attack, AoE damage that it will deal, and then I'm hoping that the once every 15 seconds will go down with refinements, maybe to once every 10 seconds or once every 12 seconds or something like that. Overall, this looks like a very solid claymore for anyone who uses elemental bursts well. Of course, there's Beidou, actually Diluc also can benefit from it. Even Sayu, if you're building her on an attack build, if she's not on C6. This will be good for Chongyun. His burst does hit pretty often, and if that cooldown of the effect goes down, then you'll get a lot of extra damage there. Probably for Beidou, Chongyun, and Diluc. Now, there is the catch polearm, which I'm actually really excited for because, first of all, it actually looks like a polearm and not a fish. But aside from that, it has a base attack of 510, energy recharge 45.9%, and then on refinement rank 1, it increases elemental burst damage by 16% and elemental burst crit rate by 6%. So this is probably going to go up, maybe to double, maybe it will go up to 32%, and then the crit rate, I don't know, maybe it will go up to 10 or 12%, hopefully. This is really, really great because all of Genshin's polearm users actually can make use of this. Obviously, we have Raiden, and since she's a burst-focused character, where her burst is almost literally where her normal attack DPS is going to come from, and it's really good if she can get some extra crit rate there. For a free-to-play weapon, this is really good. I actually like how good this weapon is because it makes you not need to pull on her weapon banner anymore. Obviously her signature weapon is going to be your best in slot, but it's very nice that they're basically giving this for free, that you get to refine it to rank 5 for free. Now, everyone else, we have Hu Tao, Rosaria, Xiangling, Xiao, and Zhongli. So out of these characters, the only one who probably won't be able to maximize it is going to be Xiao, since he still gets his DPS from his normal attack multipliers. But people like Rosaria, if you're using a burst Rosaria, a burst support Rosaria, that'll be great. For Hu Tao, it will be pretty good, but the energy recharge substat on this is going to be good for her. So it's okay, at least for a free weapon, it's great, right? For Xiangling, this is going to be really good because Xiangling actually needs a lot of energy recharge. It's advisable to have an energy recharge stance on her if you don't have a battery or use Favonius Lance or something like that. And then Zhongli, of course, very good because his burst meatball has a huge multiplier that would do great with this. And last but not least is the Predator bow, which is basically for Alloy. I am not a PlayStation user, so it's kind of disappointing that even if we get Alloy in 2.2, the passive of the bow won't be in effect for me, especially in 2.2. There isn't that much to say about this because it's basically made for Alloy. They're giving it for free for Alloy and with Alloy. And I haven't studied Alloy's kit in depth, but basically Alloy looks like she's going to be a normal and charged attacker. She might be like a Cryo Yoimiya or a Ganyu that doesn't rely on charge attacks so much. So overall, guys, that's an overview of the weapons that we're going to get in 2.1, especially the free ones. I'm very excited for those because the free weapons have really been stepping up, like ever since we got Festering Desire, we got Windbloom Ode, and we got Dodoko Tails. Dodoko Tails was a really good free-to-play weapon, and I hope that they keep up this trend of giving us these really good R5 versatile free-to-play weapons. And yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you soon. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't, and take care.